Hello everybody, welcome back to EU4, Paradise Gamer playing a Blizzard Nation slash Baa Baa Black Sheep achievement run. So Blizzard Nation is the achievement where you have to get all the 5 Coptic provinces, and then the Baa Baa Black Sheep is playing as QQ and be the world's leader of wool production. So the Baa Baa Black Sheep achievement is currently deemed as an easy achievement on Steam, which is probably true. It's not that difficult. There's a lot of wool in the Arabian Peninsula down here. But the other one, a Blizzard Nation, is currently deemed to be a very hard. And that might be the case if you play as Ethiopia, which is the current biggest Coptic nation. But if you play as QQ and then convert to Coptic, we do have Coptic provinces up here. I think that's a lot easier. So there's only one easy way though, that is to become friends with the Ottomans. If you have to fight the Ottomans as well, it will make this achievement run a lot harder. So this achievement run here will specifically try to ally the Ottomans and not fight them at all. So the first thing you need to do when you want to start this up is to check the Ottomans and make sure that they are not rival to you. They usually are, so you might have to start up a few games. This was actually the first time I started. They are not rival to me, but they usually do rival QQ, so you might have to try that a few times until you get the situation here. The other thing that is very important is that for the Ottomans to get the right missions, if they get the mission to safeguard Eastern Anatolia or the one to take the Orient, or the Levant I think it's called, you're in trouble. So then you just restart and do it all over again. Hopefully they'll get a mission to take Serbia maybe, or something like that. They started war with Albania. No they don't, but they probably will. If you have an advisor that gives you diplomatic reputation, then take it. I don't have that right here, so hopefully I will be able to get that alliance up and running with the Ottomans. Anyway, first thing you do is to start relations with the Ottomans, and then you start fabricating a claim on Raqqa, also straight off building a spy network there. So the plan is this. Let me just get rid of some of the forts here. Mosul and Baghdad can go. I'll keep Yerevan though, because of the new rules. It's always handy to have a mountain fort, because attacking into a mountain fort when you own the fort will make you the defender always. So we'll keep that fort around. And yeah, so the thing here is that we have a core, or rather the Ottomans have a core on Erzurum. Let's bring the game to a stop. So they don't like you because of that. You can see here, have a core -20, and they want the province -23. So let's see what mission they picked. We can't see that yet, but we can check here. They have no claims on any of the stuff over here, so that looks promising. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack AQ. Well, let me just see here. Tension along the Ganja border. Georgia gains a claim. Okay. And then I'll sell. Let's just do that now. We'll sell Erzurum. Okay, let me just pause this. I'll sell Erzurum to AK. So we go to economy, sell province, Erzurum, for the highest possible price, which is 49 ducats. Confirm. Alright. So that immediately takes the Ottoman negative 10, down to negative 10. They have the heretic religion modifier, negative 20, and they will always have that. Actually, that will be doubled when we get a border with them, and will be minus 40. So what we're aiming for here is a royal marriage. It's currently negative 29. As soon as we give Erzurum and Erzincan back to the Ottomans in a peace deal, that should be enough for them to like us. Currently not making money, that's not a problem. We will go into positive relations. We can see the mission now, conquer Serbia. That's perfect, because that's on the other side. So not a rival, and they got the right mission. So this is a promising start. Now we just gotta attack AQ and give back those two provinces. And hopefully I can get an alliance up and running with... Oh, I can get rid of that fort as well. That should take my money into plus. Nice. Also, by only taking Raqqa, we get as little aggressive expansion as possible. If you also take Diyarbakir, that will give you a lot of aggressive expansion. So we'll keep a Diyarbakir for AQ, and we can take that later on, perhaps. But for now, it's not necessary. Look at our missions. We can improve our prestige, improve relations with Shirvan, or protect our brethren in Karamabad. That's in Timurids. We don't want to fight the Timurids right now. Also worth to mention is rivals. It's always a good idea to pick a rival that the Ottomans also have. Right now they got the Mamluks. Unfortunately, I cannot pick the Mamluks right now. That's because the Mamluks didn't pick me. Maybe after the war with AQ, I can pick them. So right now I'm just leaving that option open. We got 0 power projection anyway, so it's not gonna hurt us. Yeah, let's go to speed 4. We just need to get to 25, so we can get that claim on Raqqa, and then we're good to go. The Ottomans are fighting Albania and Ragusa, just as planned. They usually go for Albania first. We could be unlucky that they start over here. And what do you want to watch out for are the Ottoman claims. We can see the claims on Constantinople, and we can just barely see them over here in Serbia. But there are no claims over here. They just got the 2 cores that we are going to give to them in a second. Timurids fighting Multan, that's also on the other side, so that's perfect. And Poland went with the Jagiellon. Oh, we can actually pick the Mamluks. Perhaps I didn't check that before. Let's definitely pick the Mamluks. And the Georgia. And then we could pick the Timmies because they already picked us, so let's do that. That should give it a little bit of relation boost as well, because now you can't see that yet. We got the same enemy. Maybe a month has to tick. Yeah, there we go. We can see it went to 50. Enemy of enemy will slowly go up by once per month until it reaches 20. Alright, we can almost attack AQ. Somebody wants to rent Condicherry? No guy? No thank you. Alright, so next month we're good to go. That would be June 1446, sorry. And let's put a claim on Raqqa. And we can stop building the spy network. Let's see what kind of general we can get. Hopefully a siege general? No. We give it one more try, or I could just wait. So let's attack AQ. Taking Raqqa. Move in. Here I'll just get one guy off. Go to Raqqa. And take one guy up to Erzurum. As well as one guy going to Asincan, and send the rest of them in here. It should be a stack wipe. Now we got a free diplomat. Let's start fabricating on these guys. The Mamluks, build spy network. Check out the battle. And as expected, it's a stack wipe. So let's see here. Let's merge these guys up and consolidate. Get these guys out. And we need 10 guys in here, so we can take 6 of them out of the way. Just to micro it a little bit. Okay. Let's see how far we are from a royal marriage. -12. There's no doubt when we give back those provinces we can royal marriage. We cannot necessarily ally them, but hopefully in the near future we can. Occupied Raqqa. Also, there's perhaps one other thing we should take a look at, and that is all the rebels that's gonna pop. I mean, the Armenians are gonna pop no matter what, but the Iraqis definitely, with the 23 stack, we don't want them to pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that doesn't happen. Yerevan, Van, and that one. Those 3 doesn't matter. Erzurum doesn't matter. I will get that. No. Where is Erzurum? Oh, we sold that. The rest of them I will up the autonomy. We do not want rebels all over the place. Except for the Armenians, of course. So that should take care of most of that. Yeah, so we just got the Armenians, and they will pop in less than 2 years. We'll just go and handle them. This is not the time to convert to Coptic. We'll do that later. Once we're settled, we got the alliance with the Ottomans, everything is working as planned. Then we'll do the conversion shift. It's way too dangerous to do it now. Could take the better relations over time. Do we have the money for it? We do not have the money for it. We are currently sacking these places. Let's put, let me just pause here. Let's put some more troops in those places, because then you can pillage a lot more when you have more troops to do it. I completely forgot about that. That will give us money. You can see that here. It goes down. We only loot... Yeah, see, we loot a lot more now. Once we're done looting, we can go to the other provinces. Let's maintain the diplomat at the Ottomans. And the enemy of enemy will go up for another 6, which will take us to plus 100. That should be enough for the royal marriage, I hope. Now let's keep Raqqa. See, now we have done pillaging. Merge, go there. Take one guy up there and the other one up here, so we can get Those two pillaged as well. That's a significant amount of money, so we want that. Let's check the Ottoman claims. They still only have claims over there, nothing over here. So they haven't even started claiming anything up. They could potentially, from Teke, they could potentially claim up land over here. They haven't done that. Alright, we're done pillaging there, and there's still a little bit in here. So let's get these guys to mush. And we should get to 100 relations with the Ottomans. There we go. That's just not enough for a royal marriage. We could send them some money then. We can do that after the war. No, let's get the royal marriage first. So I'm gonna send them some money. Send the gift. All that I have. That will take the relations up by 16. Confirm. That should be enough for a royal marriage as soon as we can on December 2nd. There we go, royal marriage with the Ottomans. And are we done pillaging over here? Yes. Right, get them out. 60% on Armenian separatists, and we are about to finish the AQ war. We have secured the royal marriage with the Derbs, but the alliance is still off. Even with the 1000, it's still negative 31. So we need something to happen, either an event that gives us more relations, or if I can get the diplomatic advisor. Yeah, of course the royal marriage hadn't kicked in yet, but still, if I check now, it's still negative 14. Let's put ourselves up in the mountains. That's always a good place to be. And over here as well. So it's time to put a take a peace deal with AQ, sorry. That's here. Go there. Return cause to Ottomans. They're gonna love us for that. We'll take Raqqa for ourselves. And for the rest, we just take some war reparations, all the money, and that's it. Send demand. So now the Ottomans likes us a lot. The alliance is still -1. So what we need is some kind of event that gives us a boosted relation with the Ottomans, or if we can get diplomatic reputation. To get that, let's see, we have 198, 5 aggressive expansion. That will go away, but then also the return provinces will also go away slowly, and the neighboring heretic religion just doubled to -40. So over the course of the next couple of years, it could be enough to secure the alliance, but we'll just wait for some kind of event to pop. And we keep looking over here and see if we can get something. Now let's call that up. And of course, up the autonomy. And are we making money? Not quite. That's because we're rooting out corruption. Alright, let's go. Oh, we can put a claim on Halab. Fabricate claim on Halab. And we'll just keep fabricating on them. We still got a free diplomat, so we're good. Tribal conquest on the Ottomans. It doesn't do anything. So next up, we're waiting for the Armenian separatists to pop. We should be able to deal with them pretty fast. Oh, and this is nice. Let me just get a pop up and pause for that one for the future. So, let me just get that. Our rulers get a new trait when they can get inaugurated, and also after, I don't remember, is that 10 years? And then again after 25. And our ruler just got the stability cost modifier -10, that's nice, and he also has a monthly war exhaustion. That's gonna help in the future. Now this is not good. Now the Ottomans want our provinces. Now why do they do that? Oh, they want Raqqa, it seems. No, they don't have any claims. They don't seem to have any claims on me, and they still got the Conquer Serbia mission. But this can go away again. Just gotta watch it. They're unlikely to attack us. There's no reason for them to do that. They don't got any claims or anything on us. So now we just need a little bit of help. Some kind of relation boost. Bribes growing more accepted. Gain corruption. That's gonna cost me some money again. Let's check the missions. Improve prestige, form alliance with Shirvan, protect our brethren. That's the same. Now the Armenian separatists are at 80. Tabaristan has taken a province. That's interesting. Not really afraid of that. Check the Derbs again. They're currently at peace. So I think it's time to put in a break, and I'll be back with more next time. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you around. Bye bye.